Okay, Mrs. Harper, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, basically, I am leaving Mr. Harper because I have reason to believe that he's been involved with other women, and we have 2 children. We've only been married 2 years,
Okay.
and I'm devastated.
All right. How old are your children?
They are 2 and 6 months.
Oh, you have little babies.
We do.
Okay.
We do.
All right. So you said you have reason to believe.
A young mother walks nervously into the courtroom, her voice unsteady as she speaks. Mrs. Harper reveals she's ending her marriage of only 2 years. Her reason? She's convinced her husband's been involved with other women. With 2 babies under the age of 2, her entire world feels like it's collapsing around her. But what truly shocks everyone is the way she says she uncovered the truth.
You said you have reason to believe. What do you mean by that?
Well, we're in the pool business. My husband, soon to be ex-husband, is in the pool business. And, he's going out to these pools after they're finished. I mean, these women are in their bikinis. They're laying out, why does he need to be over there? He's saying that he's just servicing. I don't know what he's servicing.
Servicing the pool after hours?
That's a good question. So, yeah, I mean, I looked at his phone one day. I mean, it was just because I needed to check on something because I'm in the business too. I'm the secretary.
Mrs. Harper explains that her husband works in the pool industry. Yet she believes his late-night service calls have involved more than just fixing filters. She claims he's been spending time with women in bikinis, relaxing by their pools. And as the company's secretary, she had access to his phone. What she discovered there made her suspicions impossible to ignore.
Needed to check on something because I'm in the business too. I'm the secretary.
Okay.
And there's these women, these customers that are texting him. And I mean, I can't even repeat what some of these texts
The customers that are in the swimsuits?
So they're the women of these pools that have been put in, and they're texting him long after the pools have been put in.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Okay. And so what are you seeking here today?
Well, basically, I just can't bring my children up in this kind of...
According to Mrs. Harper, the messages she found from his clients were so inappropriate, she can't even repeat them aloud in court. She insists that even after the pool jobs were completed, these women kept texting him. Now she says she refuses to raise her children in such an atmosphere, but the demands she's about to make could send the conflict spiraling even further.
I just can't bring my children up in this kind of situation, and I basically want to leave with the children. And he makes a lot of money. Our business makes a lot of money, but when I leave, I'm not gonna have that. So I need to keep the lifestyle that my children and I have had. They go to private school, and we have a nanny. And so I need to continue that so that their lives aren't disturbed. And we live in a house, $500,000, and I need to maintain something similar so that it's not a big adjustment.
She's ready to walk away, but Mrs. Harper insists her children's lives must remain unchanged. Private schooling, a nanny, and their $500,000 home must all stay exactly as they are. She's determined to maintain that lifestyle, and she expects her soon-to-be ex to pay for it. The question is, how high will that price be?
A big adjustment for any of us.
Okay, let me ask you a couple of questions. Private school, do you all pay tuition for that?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. How much is it? If you were to break it down monthly, because I know tuition sometimes isn't a monthly thing.
It's about $1,800 a month.
$1,800. What kind of private school is it?
It's a good private school.
Oh my gosh. They teaching the baby how to drive?
Well, the baby's not there yet, but he will
Well,
be.
the 2-year-old, right?
Well,
that's still a baby for $1,800.
It's a tuitional, I mean, you grow with the school, so.
Does the tuition payment grow too?
No.
Oh, okay. So it stays at $1,800.
Yeah.
The judge can hardly believe what he's hearing. $1,800 a month for private school tuition. For a toddler. Mrs. Harper argues it's justified since the school supports children as they grow. But the real question remains. Will her husband be forced to keep funding this luxury once she leaves him?
Does the tuition payment grow too?
No.
Oh, okay. So it stays at $1,800.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once they're accepted, they're accepted.
Okay, I follow you now. So if we were to break that down monthly, that's about $150 a month. What about the nanny? How much does she cost monthly?
I think he pays most of the bills, so he can probably answer that better.
Okay. Have you already started looking at other homes, other apartments, or anything like that?
Yeah, there's a couple other homes in the neighborhood that I'd really like to move into. I think that would be the least disruptive to me and to the kids.
Mrs. Harper admits she's already been looking for homes in the same affluent neighborhood, insisting that anything less would disrupt her children's lives. When the judge presses her about the cost, the figures start climbing, but she isn't backing down. What she asks for next leaves the courtroom completely
the least disruptive to me and to the kids.
Okay.
So, yeah. And
would you be renting out those homes?
Basically, I would like to buy one.
Okay.
So that we can maintain the same lifestyle that we've had.
Okay. If you were to buy a home, the homes that you were looking at, what are you looking at on mortgage?
About $3,000 a month.
Okay.
But again, I mean, I would think he would need to pay the majority of that.
Okay. So you want him to buy you a home? You and the children a home?
I mean, I would call it spousal support. Yeah.
Okay.
Mrs. Harper demands that her husband purchase a new house for her and the kids, not rent, complete with $3,000 monthly mortgage payments. She calls it spousal support, but it's clear she expects much more than just a place to stay. And her growing list of demands doesn't stop there.
Support. Yeah.
Okay. All right. What about any other bills that you would potentially have to pay?
So, I think he should keep paying for the nanny and the private school.
Okay.
And, I have been only working part-time. And of course, I would not want to keep working in the business with him and these customers who are still coming around. So I would have to find a job, and that could take a really long time. So I would think he should pay everything until I find something where I can work part-time.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else you want me to know?
She insists on private school, a nanny, and every single expense paid by him. Though she's been working part-time, Mrs. Harper says she left the family business to avoid dealing with his clients. Until she finds new employment, she believes he should cover every cost. But as the courtroom watches, one question hangs in the air. Will the judge see this as fair justice or pure financial manipulation?